Alright, after years of waiting, I think I'm ready to begin this DLC content, which is episode Ardyn. It pretty much wraps up the whole entire story, and I don't know why it's taken me years to finally play this. Man, welcome to episode Ardyn. I'm gonna go to options real quickly. Doesn't really matter. Options on, brightness. I think we're good. I think there's a little bit of like tutorial for all of them because they're all a little different. Guide on display area. Don't have to worry about that. Performance. What's this? High is optimized resolution, light is optimized frame rate, steady is optimized performance. Light might be alright. Oh, you know what though? I would like to have 100% 60 frames per second though. So let's go steady. Let's go steady. Alright. I think we're officially ready to wrap up Final Fantasy 15 after all these years. It's taken us so long. But yeah, for those who have never seen the playthrough though, Final Fantasy 15 is probably, high up there when it comes to all the Final Fantasies I've played. I am not a newbie when it comes to Final Fantasy games. I played a large amount of the old ones. I played from like 1 through 8, and then I skipped 9 and 10 and 10-2. Didn't play the 11 MMO. I played 12 but didn't beat 12. I kind of lost interest in 12. I played 13. I didn't play any of the other expansions, the standalones of what came out of 13. Lightning Returns and stuff like that. And, played 14, the other MMO. Stuff like that.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Tension between the two countries remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. A small word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message
ready to go.
from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, onto the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild
Oh,
and sunny
no.
weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands may
assignment.
experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and weather.
Home, sweet home at last.
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin making its way through the city. King is scheduled to participate in the festivities.
Turn of the Savior.
The statue of the Founder King, Somnus Lucis Chiron.
Well, alright, he's just gonna...
This is the city Somnus built. Built on the back of his own flesh and blood.
He's gonna walk at his own pace.
Free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions.
I didn't notice how tall he is.
In some areas around the Citadel for the festival's duration. In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
He's a lot taller.
To worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside. Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? What a life to live. And that must be the king's castle.
Okay, we should. No, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. That's great. Absolutely.
Now, let the fireworks begin!
Okay.
Right, let's go. Yes. Oh, yes.
Cursed be the winged wings of the gods.
Loading. Chapter 1. Darkness Awakens.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Oh, thanks for the subscription, Ninja. Thank you very much, dude.
You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
I am. The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way.
Well, shucks, Ninja. Thanks very much.
For your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Who?
Take him away.
Audio's a little weird. It's like I can only hear him like the majority of it. It's like I don't hear anyone else. Alright, so Ardyn's being carried away. Kind of wonder if they'll tell the story, what happened between that flashback and now.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport the subject to your location.
And we'll have the medical team ready as planned.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Oh shit.
Adagium sighted!
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Ow. I can't do anything.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this. At once!
So enters overkill when HP falls to 0. While in this undying state, his attacks deal more damage, but his maximum HP falls every time he takes a hit. When Ardyn's maximum HP falls 0, game is over. Alright, that makes sense. Oh, he like one-shots people. Yeah, he practically one-shots people. What the fuck? Attack with your arsenal and hold to consecutive attacks.
Out of my way! Disappear!
Holy shit, that thing's huge.
Enough, monster!
Let's see. Sure.
Enough!
Okay. And then... Demon Find enemy.
What sins must I atone? These memories are not my own. Could they be? Yes. I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him.
Incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey!
And we wait, and we wait, and we really, really wait. We waiting, yeah, we waiting all day.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Oh, he usurped him.
Era. Gods, no.
Ardyn.
So Somnus was an asshole. And Somnus was his brother, apparently. I didn't know that.
Ardyn Azunia, Chief Besithia would like to see you.
Oh, does it have like a scientist jacket? Very interesting. I'm guessing he became kind of like a scholar. That's a weird jacket. And maybe it's not a scientist jacket. It kind of reminds me of it. There's journals. So there's journal entries to read. Superior restorative. And more journals.
Nothing here to interest me. Might as well head out.
He's very, kind of like, you know, what do you call it? Characters like, Jack Sparrowish.
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
Okay, so they just put him in an outfit and...
Not the most enthralling view.
Oh, they're in the mountains.
Come, have a seat.
It's the lavish mill. That's Moon Knight Sonata, but it's all different. It is Moon Knight Sonata.
Gods above, we thank you for the bounty you have laid before us.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you?
Yeah, it's a different.
Are you enjoying your stay?
Different composition.
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
This dude. Oh, we actually have a conversation with him.
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires.
God, he's a tall motherfucker.
In the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
Come along.
I see something. I want to grab it.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is. I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Wants us to dabble in the things. Oh, fine.
This is our world?
The birth of our star.
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5 billion years ago.
Descent of the Astrals.
Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era.
Also known as the Archons. Birth of mankind.
Also thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Pistola region.
Blessing of fire.
Some claim that humans discovered fire
in
the
Ifrit
region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim.
The rise of
The
Solheim.
mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Disgaea and Klang regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
The War of the Astrals and the fall of
The
Solheim.
enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klang and Disgaea is known as
Ifrit.
Ifrit Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place.
Man.
Ifrit tried to reduce mankind to ash. The other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim.
Yeah, imagine being kind of stuck in a war between those dudes. You probably might as well just be ants running around trying not to get squashed. The fall of the Infernian.
It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito.
Ah. Retreat of the Glacian.
After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas rift of Volute. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god Bahamut.
Bahamut?
The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in the sky. As for the storm god Rama, legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in the sky. The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha. Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Chilum 2 gifts. The sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME 722, Mor's Lucis Chilum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line.
Damn, that's a long lineage.
Is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father.
That is such a long-ass fucking lineage. Shit.
Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence. Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fulleré founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME 359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fulleré enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis. The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME 606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate.
Speaking of a wild city, that's a wild fucking city.
So the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy.
Like, whoever had to build that city, that was probably stressful as fuck.
Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME 359 and Accordo in ME 606. As of ME 722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons. Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steeleth Grove. Several ancient structures also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently underway.